Welcome back to Holy Pastor Doing Stuff. You're a one-stop shop for learning how to do life the holy way. This time, how to shave. Now, first of all, you don't need to shave. That's right, we're shaving. You don't need to shave. We could all be like Samson in the Bible and take the Nazirite vow found there in the Bible. We can abstain from cutting our hair. Now, the Nazirite vow specifically relates to hair on our head, but hey, hair on our face is still on our head. The face is part of the head, right? And I bet other Nazirites, including Samson, probably weren't shaving their legs either. And look how Samson turned out. Strong as 20 oxes. Of course, the story of Samson is not exactly an inspiring one, but at least he was holy and righteous in the beginning. Now the women out there might be thinking, this is useless to me, a video about how to shave your face, and because I need to shave my legs and my armpits. Are you going to do a video on how to shave your legs and your armpits? Well, no, I'm not, because you don't need to shave your legs and your armpits. You don't need to do it. There's a difference between needing to and wanting to. Society tells you that you need to so that you can be pretty and attract men. But God says to you, I created you just as you are. Be happy as you are. Be like Samson and be proud of the hair that God has given you to grow on your body. Confidence is sexy, as they say, but you know what's even more sexy? Holiness. But if you do happen to shave, let me show you how. Now this is definitely one of those things that by the time you think you need to learn how to shave, you were probably old enough to no longer feel like you can ask your parents to show you how because you were a rebellious teenager by that point. Or your parents probably felt awkward with their budding teenager and weren't sure that they could tie you down long enough to show you how. So you've been living life shaving without ever actually knowing how, but there is a real technique here. The first thing you need to do is check your blade. Every razor I've ever seen, for men and for women, has a strip that is supposed to fade to tell you whether the blade is sharp enough for a nice, clean shave. Now, I think that these are like expiration dates on food, except even greedier. These strips fade way faster than they should, encouraging you to use more blades, then buy more blades. It's a capitalist ploy, I'm telling you. You can go beyond the expiration date a little bit. Mine is faded, really faded. I actually probably should get a new blade, but I haven't bought any. I don't get the skin tight shave that I used to, but it works. Right? You don't need a super close shave. It looks good. So don't buy more razors than you need to. Don't give in to the capitalist ploy. But it's been faded for more than a month. It's probably time to get a new razor. So the next thing you need to do is wet your skin. Women shave in the shower for a reason. And if you have a mirror in the shower, first of all, you can go for it. Go for it. Shave in the shower. Shave your face in the shower. Shaving after a shower is pretty good too, what with the moisture in the air and such already. But get some hot air on there one way or another. Now, as I do so, this is very important. You want to save the environment while we're at it. So, if you're not in the shower, you can plug the drain. Plug the drain of the sink while you're putting water on your face. You'll use that water later to rinse, you see. Now, it would be helpful too to not be wearing a shirt or anything, but I'd be wary about how much of my body you see. You might faint from jealousy or something, I don't know. Alright. So the next step is shaving cream, of course. What in the world shaving cream does, I don't know. But I tried shaving with some other cream once. And hey, let me turn on the light, by the way. There we go. I tried shaving with some other cream once. I don't know what type of cream it was. And it hurt like hell. I mean, literal hell. There was blood everywhere. So whatever shaving cream actually does, you should use it.
I'm going to put this in.
Alright, just don't touch the camera or knock over because it's very precarious right now, but you can show your lobster if you want.
Yeah, I don't want to.
That would fit right in because we're dealing with water. Alright, so you'll notice that I'm putting shaving cream on my ears because I have hair there. Don't need to be shamed. You can look like a clown for a little bit. Whatever. So what? If you're a woman and you have hair on your face, again, so what? Don't be ashamed. You've got hair.
You look like a clown.
I do look like a clown, yeah. But you've got hair growing on your body where God gave you hair to grow. So it's all good. Remember what I said earlier? Be proud and confident in the body that God has given you. Your body is God's temple, and that's holy. Now that said, if you're going to shave, do it for you. Do it for your own reason, not because you're ashamed, not because you're worried what other people will think, or that you'll be ostracized, or that doing so will attract somebody, or whatever. Do it because you want to. If you're a man and you shave your legs, shave your arms, shave your armpits, cool, whatever. Don't be ashamed. Be confident if you have a reason for doing so that makes you happy. If you're a woman, shaving your face, or shaving your legs, or doing whatever shaving you're doing, or not shaving you're doing, or whatever, cool. Do it for you, not to keep up appearances. Okay? Same thing with your ears. Whatever. Now I should say that if you have an electric razor, I do not. Electric razor or a trimmer, that might be the thing to use on your ears because all the curves and soft skin make it difficult for a normal razor to get down to the skin and not cut your ear off. Alright, whoops. I scratched myself. Took off some of the shaving cream. Alright, fourth step, or whatever step I'm on, you want to wet your blade in the water that you saved from wetting your face. And try not to be in a rush. I'm going to look away and look at the mirror now because that's very important. You want to look at the mirror. Try not to be in a rush. Soft, gentle strokes. Now, you might be a golfer and be familiar with the phrase, let the club do the work. Let the razor do the work. You don't need to. You don't need to press down super hard. You don't need to go super fast. Some people say to rinse after each swipe, but I think that'll take forever. I like to do a repeat swipe. I like to do 2 swipes like that, and then kind of a repeat swipe or 2, and then rinse. Partly because I let my hair grow, and I don't let my hair grow because I don't like doing it. I don't like shaving. The only reason I shave in the first place is because my hair on my face gets all itchy and bothersome. And so I do it for me. I do it not because I want to look good, but because it's very bothersome. Now I always leave my goatee because that's very easy to trim, although it is hard to shave around. And so I will be doing some trimming later. Yeah, see, my goatee hair is hard to shave off here on the side. So I'm doing a lot of swipes here. It's all good. This is pretty funny. You get to watch your pastor shave his face. And I am shaving my face for real, if you've noticed. This is how I'm gonna go out into public later. Here, what am I supposed to be talking about now? Alright, well, yeah, I don't like shaving. And I wonder who does, really. I mean, who likes shaving? Who says to themselves, alright, I get to shave now? No one says that. So, find a reason to shave for yourself, and then do it. And remind yourself, because you now have a reason to shave for yourself, you can take your time. I tend to rush, because I don't like shaving, but if you remind yourself the reason why you're shaving, and it's a reason you have chosen, that's good for you, that makes you happy, then remind yourself of that so that you can take your time and say, hey, you know what? I'm doing this for me. The things that you do for yourself, you should take your time because then you have more time to do it. You have more time to take care of yourself. And that should be fun. Should be fun taking care of yourself. Now this is taking me even longer than normal because my blade really does need to be renewed. But yeah, don't ever shave for someone else for some other reason. You're here for you. You know, you're not shaving for society because society is usually full of sinful, greedy people anyway. I'll do this for you. Now here's the thing. You always want to shave in the direction that your hair grows. With the grain, as they say, at least for this first swipe. See, I do it for just the first swipe, but then I go against the grain for the next swipes. Because that helps me get a closer shave. You want to go with the grain with the first swipe though, because if you don't, it'll really hurt. Probably anyway. I've actually never tried doing it on the first swipe. But you know what? Your face is your face. Your face is unique. God gave you a unique face, unique legs, armpit, whatever. You know, the contours are going to be yours. The hair is going to be yours. Something that God gave you specifically. So don't let me or anyone else tell you exactly how to shave. Do one swipe with the grain and then the rest, whatever. Do what works. Do what works. That's what's important. And you see, I am going faster now because this is going to turn into a long video. Hey, but doing what works for your body is the holy way of shaving. Because this is body, is what God has given you. Sorry about that. There, you want to put cold water on when you're done. Not super cold water that would shock your face or anything. But something just to refresh your face. And there we go. I'm doing my ears. Just something to refresh your face and start closing up those pores. Oops. Missed a little bit over here. Or you can take a shower. Now, some people like to take a shower beforehand. That's cool. Again, do what works for you. This is your body that God has given you. It's your temple. It's God's sanctuary for you. All right. I like to shower afterwards. But either way, even if you're going to go shower, you want to rinse your face with some cold water. Alright. You also want to put on some aftershave. Now, if you're going to go shower, you can wait. The aftershave can wait until your shower. What's really important. Now, if you shaved your legs or your armpits or your arms, maybe, or whatever, you're shaving, again, be confident. It's your body. It's your temple for God. You might want to put on some body cream or whatever, but aftershave definitely for the face. Again, I don't even know what it does, but it makes your face feel good. I know that. Cream makes your body feel good for whatever reason. Now here's the last tip. Don't shave every day. Don't do it. In fact, don't shower every day. This is all about the body that God has given you, All right? It's a temple. It's a sanctuary for your soul to commune with the Holy Spirit. So be aware of what God has given you. He has given you oils that are good for you. Washing them off more than every 36 to 48 hours is actually unhealthy. So even every other day, if you shower every other day, shampooing your hair every shower, that's unhealthy too, for most people. And shaving every day is not good for your skin, for most people. And plus, showering and shaving often will use way more water than is necessary. Be kind to the body that God has given you, to the sanctuary, the temple that God has given you. Do what is good for you and your body, what makes you happy and confident, because it's God's body for you. and be kind to the environment while we're at it. Try and find a happy medium there. Alright, that's how to shave, and that's how to do it the holy way. Holy Pastor is now off to his second job, watching TV. Until next time, keep it holy, friends.